Hey guys, Ralph here. We are, baby. We are. My daughter and my money went to Penn State. Anyway, that is not the point of this. You saw the thumbnail. The Jets are morons. The Jets are morons. Guys, did you see the game yesterday? It was pathetic. It was absolutely pathetic. I don't care what the score was. Guys, look, you're going to bring in, okay, I did a thing a couple days ago on his drug addiction. Take that off the table for the time being. Okay? You're going to bring in a 40-year-old quarterback who was a statue before you got him. An absolute statue. Couldn't move anywhere. Okay? Then you add an Achilles tendon tear, and he's got a bad hamstring, he's got a bad knee. Guys, he can't move. Tom Brady could not do one thing for that team, especially if he's flat on his back. The offensive line stinks. They can't run the ball. You have to take some pressure off Aaron Rodgers. You have to. First of all, he's not going to last half season. Here we are, game 5. Yeah, they're 2-3. By game 9, he will be at least missed one game. He's toast. Guys, unless you learn how to protect the guy. Now, here's the deal. There's one thing I don't know, and if anybody wants to leave this down below as to how it can happen. Is it even possible in the middle of the year to strengthen an offensive line? I don't think it is. I think it is. You're pretty much stuck with your roster that you have in training camp, and from there, you know, good offensive linemen are not just, walking down the street. Okay? So, they're sort of split. They have to figure something out. And Saleh is not going to figure anything out. He's a dope. He's a dope. He's incompetent. But guys, it's a complete and total. First of all, you saw this dope that I showed pictures of him smoking weed, during a practice. Okay. I mean, if that's the culture you have in your organization, then why bother? Why bother? When technically the CEO of this billion-dollar corporation, multi-billion-dollar corporation, is getting high on the job. He looked high yesterday, guys. He did. It was absolutely hideous. Now, that's another thing. Well, run the ball. Run the ball. Guys, they tried running the ball. I think they ran the ball 30 times. Less than 2 yards a carry. And everybody agrees that those two running backs, Ward and whatever, are quite talented running backs. They can't run the ball if there is no push at the line. There is absolutely no push at the line. The Giants are the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Guys, Tom Brady does you no good if he's flat on his back. And he was more mobile. He looked like Patrick Mahomes compared to what, what's his name? Aaron Rodgers can move. It's absolutely not going to happen. Guys, if you want to make a quick bet, if everything stays the same as it is now, if you want to make a solid bet, go out to Vegas and bet on the Jets not making the playoffs. They have no chance. Guys, he can't get set. Now, throughout his career, he has made his name on being able to throw very, very accurately with a lot on the ball on these odd angles. His back foot is blah, blah, blah. But guys, at this point in his career, he has to have his legs under him. And guys, you have to keep people off him. Now, one of the absolute genius that went unheralded with Belichick is he kept Brady healthy. He kept him upright. Now, there's 2 rounds. He always had a good offensive line. Not always great, but always good. But he also, Belichick or somebody, developed this three-step drop. And Brady has an absolutely lightning head release that nobody could nobody could get near him in 3 seconds. The ball was out. Edelman and all those guys over, and Aaron Hernandez and Gronk over the middle, and then they just rumble for another 10 yards. He made a fortune with that. 3 strep drops. Nobody would touch him. Guys, everybody else is taking pain pills and everything to come in to watch film Monday morning. Brady just skips in. Guys, nobody touches him. Nobody touched him. That is how it worked. You have to keep people off Aaron Rodgers, and they don't get it. All this talk about bringing in Devontae Adams. Guys, Devontae Adams is a talented guy, and they have this chemistry between them from Green Bay and all that sort of stuff. Guys, if he's flat on his back, it ain't going to happen. Now, I just saw a little thing on SportsCenter. Rex Ryan, who I believe a very, very knowledgeable guy. I don't know why he's not coaching. But, well, I do know why. Sometimes he knows more sense me. But guys, he says they have to run the ball. They can't run the ball. They try running the ball and they can't. It's less than 3 yards. It was even worse yesterday. Less than 3 yards a carry. It's not going to happen. Not with this offensive line. So guys, I don't condone gambling. Bet on the Jets not making the playoffs. All right? Anyway, they just deserve each other. An absolutely worthless organization. Woody Johnson is too dumb. He's just too dumb to do anything. And a drug addict. That is the Jets. A statue on one leg who's high all the time. You want to go there? You think they're going to beat Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid? You think so? Yeah. Okay. Not to mention, everybody that just picked them. Guys, the defense is good. It's not great. It's not the 86 Bears. And you're going to need that, the 86 Bears kind of defense. So Aaron Rodgers can put 10 points on the board. That's the only chance you have to win, and they're not that good. So, anyway, that's my Monday morning armchair quarterback. I'm going to do it later in the day. I got some thoughts on Caitlin Clark and all that. So I love Caitlin Clark. I love Caitlin Clark. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. Comments and criticisms down below. Let me have it. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Let's talk around the water cooler. Love you all, guys. Have a great day.